What's up? I hope y'all doing well today. We're gonna get some messages this morning and find out what we're needing to know. Grand Rising, King Lion. What's up, Way Lee? What's up, everybody? I hope y'all doing good. We're gonna get some messages from the divine and find out what we're needing to know at this time. I hope y'all doing well. I'm asking that the Most High God come through for me, for us. I'm asking that the Most High God give each and every one of us a message that we're needing to know at this time, oh God. Oh God, we're asking for messages that are very important. We're asking for clarity. Anyone who's dealing with any type of difficulty at this time, oh God, I'm asking that you bring, healing to their soul and my soul, whatever is going on in our life that needs to be revealed, that has been hidden, oh God, we're asking that it be revealed today. I'm asking that all truth, all clarity be clear, that be known today, whatever is needing to be known, so that we could gain understanding, oh God. Peace that lasts is understand. What is that? Peace that lasts, child. Anyway, I'm asking that you give us peace and understanding today. Oh, on what we're needing to know. And anyone who is here that is trying to cause issues for the collective and myself, I'm asking that you remove them. Oh God, give them something else to do. Oh God. And I thank you for everything you've done for me and the collective. And I'm just asking that you protect the innocent children, oh God, the innocent people, myself and the collective, the chosen, all of us who are on this journey, who are being guided into becoming our best selves, oh God. Clear the way, oh God. Clear the path, oh God. Remove all blockages that are supposed to be removed from the collective and myself's life, oh God, from the innocent's life, oh God. Every door that is supposed to be shut, we're asking that it be shut, oh God. We're asking for all narcissistic men and women to be removed from the collective's lives, oh God, that we have a clear path where we're getting to know good people, oh God, and that all exes are removed for good. All, anyone from a past life cycle is removed, that all devices, tracking devices are removed, all cameras are removed, anyone trying to interfere in the collective's lives are removed in the name of the Most High God, Mother and Father of righteousness. I ask that you give us clarity on what we're needing to know, oh God. Bring in clarity, oh God, and also, God, arrest those who need to be arrested, oh God. Those who have been doing wrong to the collective, the chosen, the innocent, oh God. Get them people arrested, oh God. Take them to jail. Lock them up for good. Anyway, we're going to get some messages. And oh God, I'm asking that you speak through me as I get messages for myself and for the collective on what we're needing to know at this time. Give us clarity on what we're really needing to know right now. Yeah. Give us messages that are really needed to be known right now. Important messages like this one. So what I'm seeing here, it says you will have a painful ending. So of course we know that let's see. Let's clarify. So what is this, Most High God, Mother and Father of righteousness? We got the Two of Pentacles. So let's see. All right. So we got someone in this Five of Pentacles position at this time. They're juggling their life. They're juggling their experiences. They could be going through a lot, dealing with people. With the Three of Cups, it could be 3, 4, 5, 6 people. It's a Queen of Wands and a King of Cups who could be going through hardship right now. With the Five of Wands is people who are continuously conspiring. These are people who are in this fight and flight energy. Five of Wands is showing me that these are people who are trying to, they could be struggling internally. They could be having a painful ending because of the things that they've gotten themselves into. And, you know, at this point, they're trying to figure out what to do. They're trying to stay consistent. They're under judgment is what I'm seeing here. So you got a few people here that are under judgment. They're having painful endings, you know. I'm seeing here your ops, they not in a good space right now. They could be crying, they could be heartbroken, you know, they're going through a difficult time, okay? So your the Most High is definitely speaking and saying, you know, I got you. So we got a King of Wands here in a difficult position here. Emperor in a difficult position. You know, they're all grouping up together, heartbroken, feeling, you know, they're boxed in. You know, it's not a good thing for these people. They trying to stay strong throughout it. They still got an ego, but with the Ten of Swords is people who are feeling, you know, when I look at the Ten of Swords, it's looking like these people feel betrayed. They feel attacked. They feel like it's over for them. They're devastated. They got bad news coming in. Um, and you're rising here, collective. So you're continuing to do work on yourself with the Eight of Pentacles, the Empress. You could be an emperor or an empress. I'm when I speak of empress and emperors, I'm speaking of those who are on this journey for real, those who are doing the work, those who are healing, becoming their best selves, positive emperor and empresses, not the ones who are causing issues for others. So if you are empress or emperor, you could be maintaining, you could be getting justice. You're in this position of receiving justice. Yeah, so there could be wish fulfillment coming in for you. You got a lot of good luck here happening for you. I just heard, you know, God is satisfied with you. So maybe you were feeling stuck at one point, or maybe you could be feeling stuck right now. But with the Eight of Swords and the reversal, it's showing me that you could be coming out of a sunken position. So we got the Nine of Swords. Clarify this energy here. Okay. Clarify this. So someone's stressing. Who is this, ancestors? It's someone going through a lot right now. When it's this obsessive energy here. It could be a child who is stressing, has obsessive thoughts. Let's get some clarity on this. Ancestors, what is this energy here? Why is this person in this energy? Someone's feeling burdened. Someone wants to walk away. Who is this? Clarify the Page of Cups. Um, someone's stressing about a cycle being over. Someone's feeling as if they're going through a lot of bad karma. With the magician card, there could be someone trying to control. What is this? It's a king of wands. What is he doing? This person is sad and disappointed. Secretly, they're trying to heal, but clarify the page of cups. I don't know if that came out reversal. Clarify the page of cups about a mother. So, why? What's going on here? It's people that are causing confusion. What is this? It's a father who's causing confusion either for a child. It's a lot of negativity going on around a child, it seems. Ancestors, clarify this page of cups. Queen of wands here. She's feeling stuck. She's trying to heal. She could be a high priestess, or she just could be a person who's very aware. She's someone who's trying to heal. She wants to heal a connection with you, and she wants a relationship with you. She wants to heal something with you. A mother. Clarify this. So yeah, what I'm seeing here, like someone wants justice or wants fairness with you, but I'm still trying to figure out what's going on with this situation here. Ancestors, why? Oh wait, let me use this deck. Because the page, it can come out as emotions, but it also can come out as a child. It can come out as many things, and so I'm just concerned. Clarify the page of cups. I know I got to get down to the bottom of it. So we got this King of Pentacles. What's going on with this page of cups? We got this King of Swords here. What's the page of cups? It's a bunch of people coming out. All these people are stressing about you, about an ending. So someone's stressing because something's over. It's a relationship that is over. And someone knows that this relationship is over. And they're wanting to reconnect with you, but it's over. Okay? So really what I'm getting is like you brought a lot of fulfillment to these people, and they're really finding that out. Okay? And so there could be people who want to come run back in. Definitely run back in to bring like a connection together with the Ten of Cups. But with the Death card here, it's just showing me that it's over. All right. So yeah, that's what I'm getting. I gotta pray for these children, guys, because these grown-ups, they're so evil. They will mess with your kids because they can't have their way with you. That's how demonic and evil they are. But we got the Temperance here with the Fool card. Someone's watching you in peace. Someone's watching you be free. Someone's watching you have a new start. And with the Knight of Wands is you feeling very energetic about life, having a new start, High Priestess. So someone's watching everything you say, okay? They listening to everything you say. And it's challenging for this person where, they feel like you don't care. You're not thinking of them, you're not on their mind. Seven of Cups is like you've made up your mind. There's no room to think otherwise about these people that you released, okay? And so this person is trying to like find out a way to see if there's any room left for you to be on their mind. You know what I'm saying? But you being selfish with your thoughts. And this person is still trying to control you. All right. So secretly, someone's still trying to hold on to you. This is a narcissist. Okay, with the Nine of Wands, you're very protective of your energy. And no matter how much someone tries, it's never gonna be the same. So we got this King or Queen of Pentacle and the five of Pentacles position with the Death card. So there could be a relationship that's over with a Queen of Pentacles. Tell me more about this, ancestors. With this Queen of Wands, the Star. What's going on here, ancestors? So what I'm seeing here is like, because you let this person go, you healed. Queen of Wands, King of Pentacles, Two of Wands are people you're not wanting to deal with either. So so what I'm seeing here, like, these people could be going through bad karma. They could be going through bad karma. And they're in this devil energy around a child. It's like someone trying to control a child. There's a lot of negativity going on with a child. Two of Pentacles here is someone who's constantly trying to betray a child. It's someone who's being sneaky with a child. Acting as if they're being kind, but they're not. They're deceitful. It's a water sign man. Okay? And a King of Wands. So these two are acting as if they are being cool with this child, but they're being deceitful. And with the Two of Cups, you know, these two, they could be friends or something like that. They're in their head kind of trying to figure out how to control a child. They're trying to put work in and trying to control a child. You know, with the Eight of Wands, trying to give a child money to control them or something like that. Or like an opportunity, but yeah, it's a stressful situation where God is stepping in. So it's like someone trying to have a new opportunity. Someone's doing spell work on a child. So what I'm seeing here is like everything that these people are doing is going back to them, because the child is, you know, there is still walking away. So with the Magician and the all baneful magic being returned to its sender, it's going back to the people who are sending it out. So there is magic being done on a child to like control the child or something, so that they could I don't know, like they're trying to like control the child. You know what I'm saying? Definitely trying to control a child. It's a Queen of Cups and a King of Wands. These people will go at anything to you know, this is how weak men are. Like, that's why I don't respect all men, because y'all weak as fuck. You know what I'm saying? I don't like some of these men out here. You can't control a woman, so you're trying to. It's a difference between controlling a child and guiding a child. But you're doing it because you're angry because someone's not wanting to deal with you. The mother's not wanting to deal with your trifling sick ass. You're trifling, causing pain to a child because you can't have your way with a mother, with your evil ass, brother. So you're consistently trying to like bind someone to you. You're consistently trying to control a child to you for money. It's an air sign here. This person fighting over money, over your independence. This man is crazy. Yeah, it's over money. It's definitely over money. So this man is still in this energy of trying to control money, trying to control money that they have to give. So with this Ace of Pentacles, it's someone who's mad about money they have to give. So these people are all possibly even going to jail. So we got the Three of Pentacles with the Strength card. What is this about? So these people are upset about money. They're like trying to control how money is given or control money. They're like abusing their power with the Judgment card in reverse and the Nine of Wands in the reverse. Let me make sure that came out in reverse. What's this, ancestors? Yeah, so the Judgment card is here. What's going on here? People who are it's like everything that they're doing is blowing up in their face, okay? So they trying to control an outcome where it's like they're wanting to bind you to them. And it got a Queen of Pentacles stressing about an ending. So there's an earth sign stressing about an ending. There could be something over where she's, she or he is getting justice. What's going on? So these are people who are wanting to so it's everything that they're doing, this magic that they're doing, they're still doing magic on you. It's backfiring. It's not working. So what they're trying to do is control money or get money. What are these people trying to do? What are they up to? Okay, foundation. Weak foundation, not realizing how important it is to work on it, not even trying to put 100% in it. What are these people up to? They got health issues. What's going on with these people? Why are they all coming up in a reading? So these are people who codependent on you. They play too much. They're still in this routine of trying to control, manipulate, gaslight. They are trying to control you. They're sick-minded. Yeah, they're still in this energy of trying to control and manipulate an outcome. And these are people who are stubborn. They're still trying to control an outcome. It's all about money. They could be arguing over money too. Arguing over financial, arguing over you. There could be someone who could be financially set, or when it comes to someone's finances, someone could be, it's a lot of arguing going on about money. So people are arguing about money. Clarify this. Clarify this. Ten of Pentacles. Clarify the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, that's the truth. So they're arguing about money. And this could be a high priestess. This Queen of Pentacles could be a high priestess. Tell me more about this, ancestors, when it comes to this financial situation. So these people are working together. What are they doing? What are they up to? They fighting over money. What are they doing? So with the Lovers, these people are heartbroken about money. So they're trying to control the outcome, but it's leaving them in the Three of Swords. It's like something ain't working out. Tell me more about this, ancestors. What are they doing? What's wrong? They not about to get, like, they're sad because with the Five of Pentacles here, it's like these people are not getting what they deserve, or what they desire rather. So what are they doing? What are they up to? What is this situation? So we got the Chariot with the love, with the Four of Wands, is people who are arguing over a relationship that's over, and they could be trying to, like, clarify this Seven of Swords. They're trying to, like, it's just not working. You got your you got your foot down. Okay? So someone's waiting on good news. This Queen of Pentacles could be very upset, could be stressing, could be in her head a lot. Then we got an earth sign here who could be Six of Cups. Someone who could be stuck in the past. Wanting to still see if they could, you know, have a new start with you, but it's over. So these people are fighting over what they're not getting. So that's what I'm getting. So this is a high priestess who's angry. They're all upset about money. They're all arguing over money. Tell me more about this Five of Wands energy, ancestors. Clarify the Five of Wands. Yeah, so there's justice happening when it comes to these arguments and fights. So there's karma happening with a Queen of Wands who tried to control an outcome. Clarify this. So these people want a relationship with you too. It's a King of Cups. He's going through mental health issues. He's sad. This person is feeling as if the choices he have are to just someone's going through mental health issues. And they could be bothered by their own spell work. Someone could be using an Orisha or Orishas for spell work, and they could literally have like a skeletal brain on the altar to manipulate and control how your mind think. Like, it's people that do stuff like that. Okay, so this is a person who wants control. With the Strength card, it's like someone who's trying to control your mind. Possibly he's working with a bunch of people to do like mind spell work. These are people who want to come out of conflict with you, who actually are in conflict with you, who want to continue on a cycle with you, and they're doing like brain work on you. They're doing a lot of brain work on you. It's dealing with a King of Swords. Definitely doing brain work on you. Okay? So there's justice happening. These people are under judgment for what they're doing. So they're doing a lot of like mental magic on you. This magic is causing people to actually, it's causing them it to backfire. Okay? So with the Tower card here, it came out in the upright, but it just fell. Okay? So these people are going to be experiencing major Tower moments that will be happening in their life. and they don't they don't get it. So we got the three of swords with the garden in the upright. So these people are trying to still continue a cycle with the world card in the upright. So what I'm getting is it's a cycle of pain that these people are wanting to experience. But what's going on is like this cycle is going to be the whatever cycle that they're on is more so a cycle of pain where these people, they are relentless. They don't know how to let shit go. They're very narcissistic, hateful people. And what I'm seeing here with the three of swords and the world card reverse is continued pain that's just um going to be together. It's going to be just someone going through continued pain until they learn the lesson. So what I'm also seeing is like someone could be hurting for over something that should be over, but they're still emotional, and they feel like something is unfinished, and it's like they don't feel, they feel as if what, it's dealing with a water sign too. These people who are trying to figure out a way to come towards you. Yeah, with the Aunt Caroline, someone's going through a lot of pain and they want to reach out to you. You could be getting a text message. Someone wants to heal whatever's been broken or something like that. And so they're trying to work on you not closing a cycle with them. Yeah. So these people, they want a connection with you. With the Four of Swords is someone's doing a lot of root work on you. Okay. So you could be being spied on constantly. Someone could be, driving by, you get, random visits. It's just people who don't know how to give up. And then this Emperor, he's in a reversal. This man is, you know, he's going through a difficult time because you're not accepting their offer. With the Ten of Swords, it's someone who's feeling as if it's over. Okay. So this could be a Leo. So what I'm seeing here is you're choosing. So what it is like someone's still trying to get you to I just heard pick a side, choose a side, pick a side, choose a side. You're choosing to close the chapter. And that's just what it is. You're not dealing with these people no more. Okay? You're over it. And that's just what it is. And someone could be burdened by that. So, you're choosing your happiness. Your happiness is very important to you, collective. And because your happiness is important to you, you're choosing to close out this cycle with people who are narcissists, people who are all about money, and all they care about is money. They don't care about you. They care about what you brought as far as like how you made them feel. It's all about how you made them feel. Okay? But these people, they disregard of how they disregard how they made you feel. It's like you put the collective through so much and you got the audacity to care about to try to keep a cycle open that's already closed. It's done. It's a done deal. You've been betrayed too many times by these people. These people do not deserve to be in your energy. What else, ancestors? Give us some understanding, clarity on what we're needing to know. Let's get down to the juice of the situation. All right, so we have the title in reverse, divine femme, the shadow, and we got the sunlit and no, the sunlight. What is that? Oh, the sunlight and the alpha. So let's see what these about. Then on the back we got the soulmates and the soul tribe. We might do those. Let's see. Ancestors, tell me about what this is with the title. So these are people who could be going through painful endings. These are people who are a part of something. They could be like people of high status who could be going through painful endings. They're not doing too well. They're not doing too well. Tell me more about this. Let's read it. This is number 8. So this is about understanding my role. So in the reversal, it says no expectations, unknown, last name, going with the flow, up in the air, lack of foundation, uncertainty, name calling, misleading, role reversal, unclear intention, switching it up, no gender role. So it's saying understanding my role. So this is about someone who could be losing status because of what they've been a part of, because of the things they've been doing. So clarify this, ancestors. So it's someone who could be giving up right now. They're exhausted. They're giving up. They're weak spiritually. They're going through a lot. Tell me more, ancestors. So it's because of justice, the scales balancing. Someone is fully aware that things are going to be playing out how they should. So this could be a king of swords, person who's trying to maintain control, air sign man. Clarify more about this, the title in reverse. Yeah, so there's changes happening for this air sign man where he could be losing status. He could be losing a title because there's justice that's playing. And this person could be going through a painful ending where there could be exposure. Tell me more. Yeah, so we got the 3 of swords in a reversal with the 3 of cups. So there are people who want this to happen. That's crazy. This is why you got to watch your friends. So people who act as if they're rooting for this air sign man got people around him who don't even like him like that. You know, and these are people that he's stressed out. So they just waiting on a day because this person done did a lot. Okay. So yeah, it's an air sign man who done a lot to people that that could be going through a lot of setbacks in their life. So it's definitely giving me that whatever, like the relationships that he once had, no one wants to deal with this person. Is giving me that someone wants to continue on with certain connections, but someone's going to be dissatisfied how things are going to be looking in their future. This could be happening now or this could be happening in the future, but with this air sign man, he's having disappointment, a lot of regret. Things is just not turning out the way that this person expected. So he's working with a group of people, or there could be people talking about him. He could be dealing with a fire sign man. Okay, so with the 4 of Pentacles is him talking to others on how to maintain control. You know, it's to the point where, clarify the Hermit, he want to walk away. He just want to hide and walk away. You know, it's a fire sign man who's also involved, who's knowing that something is over. You know what I'm saying? And they're like, uh-oh, you know, they're trying to do the best they can to maintain, but with the death card, they know that it's over with the 5 of Pentacles. So these are people who could be losing their title, losing their role. Okay, so it says understanding my role. So these people have no expectations when it comes to the future and how they're wanting things to be in the future. whatever is happening in the future is not going to be happening. This could currently be happening now. All I'm seeing here is that these people are going to be in this Five of Pentacles position, so they could be losing a lot of money. They could be losing their titles. They could be losing status. They could be losing their foundation. They're lacking in their foundation. They're having a lot of uncertainty at this time, and it's because of how they misled people with their role, how they took advantage of people with their role, and everything that they wanted. I just see them being unknown. So it says unknown here. So people who are not going to be knowing them like that, and if they do, it's not going to be for the reputation that um they thought, or that they thought they'd always have. So it's just, what I'm seeing here is like people who aren't even rocking with these people like that. They could be mad at these people. They're hoping that they get, there's just about to be justice. Okay. So yeah, these people, they're losing their status, and it's because of them taking advantage of people, taking advantage of their role, not knowing their lane, not knowing their role, not it's only so far that God will let you go. See, God will let you shine bright like a diamond for a long time, baby. God gonna let you stay on top until you mess it up. Okay. So it's people that are wanting, like, are waiting for these people to be publicly exposed as well. These are people who gonna be coming out of a lot of pain and be excited about these people when they fall, when they're getting exposed. I don't even feel like God is done with these people yet. It's just started. So everything that they gotten themselves into when it comes to ruining people's lives, causing issues for people's lives over money, I'm telling you, baby, they treated you like you was a damn slave, like you were on their plantation secretively, throwing rocks hot in their hands, acting as if they weren't a part of nothing when they know they were. These are people who had others doing their dirty work, had the bottom feeders, and I hate to call people a bottom feeder, but people who have less. Let's just say you're homeless, you may be someone who's on drugs or something like that. Had these type of people doing their horrible work. You know what I'm saying? For little bitty pieces of money. It's just like, and then it's just like, how dare you have such a horrible way to go about a business to bring other people down so you can gain. Like, you a miserable, hateful piece of shit of a man. All right? And there will be a painful ending for you, because you don't deserve to be leading nobody when you are a horrible person. I can only imagine what these people have done behind the closed doors to people. So there are people who are waiting on a day. Three of Swords is like people coming out of pain because of justice happening, because this Emperor in this air sign, this King of Wands, and whoever they got connected to him, you know what I'm saying, are it ain't gonna be right for these people. I'm telling you. There is justice. So we got assistance. This is the spirit guide right here. Can you believe it? So spirit guide is divine presence, spirit guidance, messenger, ancestors, angels, archangels, spiritual animal, direction, trust, inner confidence, help. So this is like your spirit team. This is the most high. What do it mean to burp when you're giving? What is the spiritual meaning? So it's common for spiritual birthing is common for intuitive and empathic energy, sensitive people like myself and like a lot of you guys here. Oh, it's confirmation. Oh, thank you, Lawanda Pace. Okay, so it's talking about releasing stagnant energy, clearing someone else's emotional tension, removing blockages, breaking through stuck psychic information. Yeah, because I was trying to get the message out. Your body treats energy like pressure. Burping is the release of that valve. Is this especially true during heavy or emotional reading? And this is very emotional. So yeah, and it's like Lawanda said, it's definitely about confirmation, about you tapping in to the right frequency. So we're on. Listen here, we are on the vibe. Like we're really we're right there where we need to be spiritually with the Most High. So the Most High is speaking through us, and the spiritual team is right here with us as I speak for us all to gain clarity. Okay, so make sure y'all taking y'all deep breaths so I can get messages in for you as I read. So let's see. Spiritual guidance ancestors. What is this? Speak to me. All right. So your spiritual team is in this phase of working really hard with you. Your spiritual team is telling you that they're protecting you. With the page of with the Four of Pentacles is giving me the energy of someone who's continuously putting in the effort to work with you, okay? So we have, let me get more info. What is this? Why is this spirit guide here? Ancestors, what is this about? So it's about your spiritual team being with you. They're happy with you, okay? So make sure you're doing the work. They're definitely putting in effort for you. Your spiritual team is energized, all right? And definitely determined to assist you. They know what they need to do. You know, they are very clear on what they need to do. And so it's just saying that they're with you. They're giving you what you need. Your manifestations are what they hear. So we got this Nine of Swords. So with that said, your ancestors are fighting your battles, okay? With the Nine of Swords and the Five of Wands, it's saying that your ancestors are definitely in the phase of fighting your battles. And this is why a lot of the things are happening behind the scenes that you don't see. You know, where people when they throw rocks and hide their hands, trust and believe your ancestor sees all and knows all. The Most High sees all and knows all. So with the Five of Pentacles, what it's saying is like your ancestors are doing the work. So when it comes to this King of Swords here, this person is the reason. Your ancestors is the reason why this particular individual here, this air sign man, is going through the hardship that they're going through. It's because your ancestors, and I'm telling you, this person did this to a lot of people, even children he's been picking on. Okay, a lot of childish energy that this person has been into. So what I'm getting is like everything that this person has been doing is being caught up with them. I know that I'm not the only one that this person has been picking on. So if I'm not the only one, then I know everybody, just not me. I know a lot of you are spiritual in here. So you work with your ancestors. If you work with your ancestors, then can you believe that all of our ancestors are coming together to get everyone who's caused pain to us? Our ancestors are friends, guys. So we got a Queen of Wands here. All of these people are under judgment. Everything, all the lies, all the vicious behavior, these people are in this demonic energy. You got God here. The Most High is definitely protecting you from these people who are in this conniving energy. Okay? So the Most High God is blowing the trumpet on these people. You're being protected. And while that's happening, you're rising up and you're healing. Okay? So everything that these people are like trying to do when it comes to control matters, your ancestors are definitely putting a whip on these people. And the song that I have today is We Shall Overcome I can find out what that song means. But overall, what I'm seeing here is like all baneful magic that these people are continuously doing behind closed doors. They're still doing magic. And if it's not physical magic, it's mental magic that's being blocked. Okay? The magic is being blocked. And so, you know, I'm just seeing here like these people, they're still trying to maintain control. So when it comes to money or something like that, they're doing magic on money, or this could either even be a relationship. Okay, so you got a surprise coming that someone could be you. It could make you uncomfortable or make someone uncomfortable. With the Seven of Wands is it's a challenge. So I'm seeing here like there could be an opportunity, like something's closing out. So what is this? So it's giving me that someone wants a relationship with you. They're trying to still like maintain control over a relationship. But all of this is over, okay? And it's just what it is. It's just what it is. It's over. And your ancestors are fighting for this ending or have fought for this ending. So if your ancestors and my ancestors are physically tired and angry for the opposers continuously coming for us when we ain't sent for their asses, trust and believe your spirit guides are here warning them that they better stop. So with the death card, it's just showing me that there's an end to all this lies and control and manipulation. So also tell me more, ancestors. What's going on? Yeah, so we got harmony, balance coming into play. All right. With the so I'm seeing here that someone wants balance with you. Someone's wanting to work on a connection with you. And it's a Queen of Wands who could be lying a lot on you. A lot. This Queen of Wands is being conniving. Tell me more. So you're walking away anyway? Yeah, you gaining the strength to walk away. Yeah, you could be moving on. You could be choosing a new path. With the strength card is you're what is this? Yeah, so there could be a relationship that could be over where it's dealing with a child. This Queen of Wands is very a liar. She's still what's she doing? So your ancestors are freeing this is Aries. Your ancestors are freeing you from this person who's like a deceitful woman acting as if so there's a child that sees right through this person with the 10 of Wands. Is giving me that there's a cycle that's forced to close. Someone's done talking to this weird ass old ass woman who's messing with a child too. Your ancestors are stepping in. People take that lightly. So we got the 3 of Cups. 3 of Cups. Someone's remembering past time where y'all used to be like having fun. What is this? Someone's remembering how things used to be. Someone's remembering what you brought. Okay? So there could have been a lot of joy. So someone's remembering like how fulfilled they used to be in certain relationships. And currently, clarify this, there could be, you know, it's like it's giving me like everything was good before this King of Pentacles, this King of Pentacles. This could be an Earth sign man stepped in. So what it's saying? What it's saying is like things were always good before this Earth sign man came in. So this Earth sign man brought a lot of like pain, with the all baneful magic. So it's like this person interrupted the flow of a family dynamic. A King of Wands interrupted a flow of a air of a this is a high priestess possibly, or someone who practices magic, like dark magic or something like that. This person, they were saying it's looking like before these people, it used to be like good before these people stepped in. So it's like someone doesn't want to deal with these people because it's like when they came around, they brought a lot of sadness and pain to the collective. You know, they put y'all, us, in detrimental situations. You know, so what I'm seeing here is these are people who act as if they were giving and then betrayed you in the end. With the 10 of swords are people who came in acting as if there was a lot of fulfillment. So even what I'm getting is like it was fun before. They're saying like it was fun before all of this other crazy shit start happening. So someone's upset with how things have gotten. You know, I remember my mom, she would always talk about her job and how she loved her job until the owner was she and a lot of other coworkers felt he was unalive. But they went on a boating trip or whatever, and he just so called drowned. And the wife took over the business, and that's when things changed for the job. You know what I'm saying? Where it became a lot more harsher. The workers, they weren't getting paid as much. They took away a lot of the pay. They just did a lot. You know what I'm saying? And it caused a lot of misery for a lot of the people there. And it was so bad. Like my mom, she would come to work saying, you know, well, she would come home limping. Like it would just be bad. That job weighed her down. Her eye was messed up. Like she was so stressed that her eye was bothering her and her back. Like my mom had to take prescription medicine because of that job, because she had to, like, she was a caregiver. She was a CNA. And I respect CNAs because I was a CNA. I actually was a tech partner at a hospital where I drew blood, and you know, I did that for 5 years. I feel like that was like my life's calling or my life purpose at that time. I had a psychic tell me that I had to do that in order to pay my dues. So there are dues that you have to pay on this earth. And it's because you have to pay back, you have to give, you know, when you're humanitarian, or you know, you could use that as a humanitarian or whatever. But anyway, I had to work there for 5 years to give back spiritually. That was my way to give back spiritually to the most high and my ancestors, and to pay my dues in the spiritual realm or whatever. But I enjoy doing that. You know, I respect CNAs. Because I once was one, and I even got my license to get it, to do it again, because my old friend, she was actually she had a staffing company, and you know, she was about to be paying a sister a few some money or whatever to work for her. But yeah, I used to be uh work in a hospital. So I respect all caregivers, because I was a caregiver at one point. And so, just because, and I'm gonna put this out here because I'm really sick of people and they fucking tools and their fucking so-called spiritual work that they do. Like, just because you can read someone's mind or read what they say doesn't mean that you have all the information. You know what I'm saying? So you could say what someone's thinking, but when someone's being picked on constantly and they're minding their motherfucking business and they're doing what the fuck they're supposed to be doing for their self, and someone comes along effing with them, of course there's going to be negative things that someone says in their mind, but that doesn't mean that that's how they feel. I respect CNAs, and also, um when it comes to things that are in my mind, I can't control what I think. You know what I'm saying? It's not me thinking that shit. It's people who are projecting them thoughts onto me. So the first negative thought that they hear is what they want to say. And why is it so sexual? All these negative thoughts are sexual. Sexual nasty thoughts that my mind is thinking. I don't think that way. You know what I'm saying? It's someone projecting that shit on me. So I don't give a fuck what you think about me. I know who I am. I've done the work. I've healed. You know what I'm saying? And there's always room for healing. And I'm willing to do that. I'm not sitting here on a high horse or nothing like that. I feel as if I'm regular. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sitting here thinking I'm better than nobody. So I wish that people would leave me the fuck alone with your damn spiritual gadgets. That shit gets on my fucking nerve. Like, you're misusing and abusing your power with that shit because it's not true. So, even though it may say a word, or it may say, but it's not giving true, but it's not giving the underlying details of shit. It's not giving the underlying details of it. Okay? So I don't think everything is about me. And another thing is, just because when I hop on a person's channel, everyone wants a reading to be about them. Everyone's looking for answers or information about them. You know what I'm saying? You so jealous, and so you gotta be so damn, oh, she think everything. Shut the fuck up. I'm so sick of you. I'm so sick of you. Of course, I'm listening for what I need to hear for myself. Anybody else who comes on my channel is looking for information that they want to hear about their self too. So, you know what I'm saying? Everyone's waiting. Oh, we have people in the collective who are responding, saying, "Oh, that resonates." So of course you're listening for information that suits you and that helps you. Okay? It's bad enough I don't have friends, and I come on here to communicate, or family. You know what I'm saying? You want to make it that difficult. You are whoever's behind that, who's doing that shit, you are demonic, you are hateful, and you ain't got you're just a horrible person. You a hating asshole. You a hating asshole. Whoever it is using their psychic abilities to be a hating asshole, fuck you, bitch. You in my shit. You in my motherfucking shit. I'm sick of you. I'm sick of you giving messages and you lying with your lying hating ass. You lying hoe. That's why your ass gotta hide behind that damn screen, because you wouldn't do that shit to my fucking face. Anyway, do that shit to my face. Call me. Come to my fucking face and do that shit. Let's see if you really about that life. Cause everything you do is on the motherfucking screen. Throwing rocks and hiding your motherfucking hands. You would not say that shit to my face. I'm sick of you. Yo hating ass. Anyway, You are toxic. You a toxic ass piece of shit. Ancestors, please tell me what else I need to know. Spirit guides, give me some more messages. It's a earth sign. You toxic, you a toxic man. It's a water sign. All these men, y'all just some toxic ass piece of shit. You and your crew. All y'all do is all y'all are is a bunch of faggots and some fucking hating ass hoes. And I'm not speaking to anybody who is a righteous LGBT person. I'm speaking to these faggot ass men who sit here and play in women's face acting as if they're they sit here, act as if they're masculine, act as if they're manly. Behind the screens, they're being intimate with each other. I.e. X and everybody else. Brother, whoever if it's your brother, whoever it is. Okay? So I'm not speaking to the people who are really like for real, like people who actually are in the LGBT community. If you are a proud LGBT citizen, then I'm not speaking to you. I'm speaking to these men here who sit here behind in their closets acting like they ain't got no damn skeletons, sleeping with other men, and then be up in the women's face acting as if they're masculine and shit, and you're not. You're a messy hoe. I'm sick of you. Because I know what you do. Anyway, with that said, there's healing. I respect, and again, let me repeat it. I respect LGBT community. But these faggots, and I'm sorry, I'm not going to, these men here who sleep with men and then they're up in women's face acting as if they don't sleep with men and they do it behind the scenes and causing pain for me. F you. That's who I'm talking about. No one else. They know exactly who they are. These are men who are picking on me, lying on me, in my mind. You know what I'm saying? I'm sick of you. Anyway, and I respect all CNAs because when I was in the hospital and I'm sick, guess who's helping? A CNA. I was once one. So I need y'all to get y'all facts straight. I need y'all to stop being so angry at what people say when it ain't true. If it ain't true, how you going off on me? You don't have all the details. Just because someone says something don't mean that it's true. I am not that girl. I'm not that girl. I'm not hateful like that. I don't have a hateful bone in my energy. I don't have a jealous bone in my energy. I don't seek people out to make them feel horrible. People F with me. I don't F with people. I mind my fucking business. People come for me. When I was in and out the hospital all my life, I've been in and out the hospital up until 2019. I always respect CNAs, nurses, doctors. They were the ones who helped me heal. They were the ones who helped me get out of the hospital. But I don't respect crooked people or people who have hurt me. People are coming for me and I'm not sending for them. So I may say something sly in my head, but you don't have all the details. So shut the fuck up. Anyway, I'm just sick of people. I really am. I'm sick of having to defend myself each and every time. So anyway, your ancestors are not playing, okay? Your ancestors are not playing with these people. What else, ancestors? Yeah, so this King of Cups and this Earth sign man here, all these people are doing magic. They're trying to control and manipulate. they're feeling sad. You know, they're feeling embarrassed. You know, they're losing it. You know, they don't know what to do anymore. With the Knight of Pentacles in a reversal, is people who know that, you know, they're under judgment for things that they've done. You know, I'm really sick of these people. All they do is the same damn thing over and over again. And the thing is, they're not in a place to like be doing shit like this, because everything that they're doing is just causing them issues in their life. It's all backfiring. They're like, they don't know how to keep up. They don't know how to keep up. It's hard for these people to keep up. They're losing it. Especially with that, one moment, guys. Especially with that Knight of Pentacles in a reverse. It's telling me that these people are having a difficult time keeping up. So they're in a relationship. They don't even know what to do anymore. They're going through difficult times. And it's because God has called judgment on these people. So we got the divine femme. So this is number 27. Let's read up on this. It's the internal. Creativity, it's intuition, fertility, venting, soft expression, God-fearing, passivity. And you're only passive to the right ones, guys. You don't be passive to just anybody. Any manipulator, you call them people out. Love, receptivity, caring, and spirituality. So you're in this divine feminine place, or at least you should be. Okay? So tell me more about this, ancestors. We got the 10 of Wands. So there is someone who's stressing. What's this? They stressing about an ending because this person realizes who you are. Okay, it's like someone wants to give you like they want to heal what y'all have, but this person has been doing a lot to you. So with the 7 of Pentacles, like someone is trying to figure out how to regain a new opportunity with you. Yeah, they want a second chance, but you freed yourself. You're moving on. Okay? Yeah, they want a new chance. They want a friendship with you. You don't have someone calling you soon. All right? This is a person who wants to come towards you. They have like this they have a really energetic type of euphoria that they have for you every time they think about you. But with the tower is someone's done a lot of pain to you. Okay, this person will come and betray you because they're not. Tell me more. Yeah, I don't even think you're gonna talk to this person. Yeah, you're not gonna want to be bothered with this person, but they're remembering what you brought. This is probably a family member who watching you constantly, okay? And they're under judgment for things that they've done to you. So this is a person who's betrayed you as well. This is your family. So these are people a part of your family who still are holding on to you. They um they betrayed you in the worst way. And I'm telling you, if you deal with these people, you'll be going through a painful ending just right along with these people, because the cycle is over. They find it to be a painful ending that the cycle is over. With the 5 of swords, it's someone who's feeling, maybe you're angry at these people because you have to heal. You know, these people are mad because you've healed or because you're protected. So when it comes to this the divine femme, you know, they're reminded of who you are. You are actually a divine femme, collective. either divine femme or divine masculine, okay? So you're a loving, caring person, and you brought a lot. You were the table collective, and these people took advantage of you. They weren't right. You know what I'm saying? They weren't right. And with that said, you are very beautiful inside and out. And these people, they took you for granted. You know, how is it that you brought so much love and someone takes you for granted? So we got shadow. Yeah, so you're not dealing with them. You know your worth now. Okay? Wait till God bring you the right people. So it says the dark side. Shadow work, facing fears, the dark side of self, clearing the air, history, seeing through illusions, hidden in plain sight, soul work, healing the past. All right? So let's see. Ancestors, what is this? So with the Seven of Swords and the Strength card is someone who is still dealing with their dark side. They're still manipulating, they're still have an ego, they still want what they want. They're they're not good at all. Like this person, they constantly are doing negative things. Let me look at it. It's a person who's deceitful. Tell me more. This is a person who knows that they have to heal. So very sneaky and manipulative. But I feel like these are people that you caught in a lie. These are people who okay. So you're okay, so it says you're staying calm. So let's see. Clarify. Yeah, because we got the temperance here. So there is a earth sign woman who could be in this devil energy. Tell me more about her. She's struggling. You know, this person is talking to a group of people of how she want to come back around. You know what I'm saying? This could be a sister, a brother with the you know, they want justice with you, but this person has lied on you a whole lot. So with that said, what's happening? Why is this here? So you could be getting justice from these people. She could be working with an earth sign. These people are always gonna feel defeated because of your strength and your endurance. These are people who are making a plan to come towards you who could be in a very negative energy. You know, these are people who want to work with you all of a sudden. People who betray you, spoken negatively about you. One moment. Yeah, so someone sees that you're healing, you're rising up, and you got a new beginning coming, and you're continuing to move forward. And so this person is trying to figure out how they can get in where they fit in. Tell me more about this. Yeah, you're walking away from this Queen of Wands and this Earth sign, these people. You're walking away, okay? Finding your happiness, okay? And this is what's tearing them up, all right? So this could be heartbreaking to people that, like a water sign or whoever. Like they're heartbroken about you walking away. Yeah, because the thing is, if you dealt with these people, it will only you will only be connected to their karma. They gotta go through something. They're going through tough times. They have to. That's the only way they can heal. So with shadow, it's like these people could be working out of their shadow self. So again, it says the dark side. These are dark people. No, not no offense, but call it as you see it, okay? Very dark people who lie, who scheme, who sabotage. These are people who want to These are people who are needing to face their fears, needing to find out why they're so hateful. You need more answers? Ancestors. Yeah. So with the Seven of Swords, I mean, I don't know, it tried to come out in reverse. So if it came out in reverse, it's like someone who's can't be mad at nobody but theyself. Okay? So this person is trying to what? Terrifying. They're trying to understand, they're trying to learn. They're feeling uncomfortable with what you're saying. They know that their secrets are coming out about them being manipulative. Everything they've been lying about is coming out. And with the devil card is someone dealing with dark energy. Someone got a lot of dark energy that they need to heal from. Someone's tied to an air sign as well. Let me see. What's going on here? These are people knowing that they need to heal. They're in pain. They Your family may have slept with each other, or like what I'm getting is your ex possibly slept with your ex slept with your family or something like that is what it's saying too. Like these people need to heal from that shit. They did a lot of dark negative stuff. Ugh. So we got the Five of Wands here, High Priestess. It's someone who's mad at your clarity, okay? So we got the Justice card. So just as much as I may have said that, even though I may have said it, a lot of my readings, they could be true. But again, there is underlying information that you don't know that may have happened. So just like you may have the gift to read or something like that, it doesn't mean that you're going to know everything, okay? So just because I'm a reader don't mean that I'm knowing everything. Or you got to understand that a psychic doesn't know all the details. So you know, you can't, you know, it's just you're never going to know all the details. All right? So anything else, ancestors? Yeah, so we got the Five of Pentacles. So these people, they're feeling low because of things that they've done. The Ten of Swords, they're having to work with they're having to work with the things that they have to heal throughout the things that they've done in their life. These are people who feel embarrassed for things that they've done. And they feel they've done it for nothing. Like with the Five of Pentacles, it's someone who's not, who still has to do the work, or still knows that they have to work on themselves or something. It's a water sign who could be heartbroken about what they've gotten themselves into. A Queen of Wands who's sad. All these people, they're thinking about what they've done. They know that they're going through karma. They're knowing that they have to face themselves. You know, these are people who have to work on themselves, and they're trying to act like they have it together, but they don't. You know, they're going through a lot of embarrassment. And someone has a lot of hidden information, a lot of skeletons in their closet that they're having to heal from. Some people, they just let that stuff sit. They're also wanting to connect with you. This either came out in the reverse or the upright. They're wanting to connect with you. They're wanting to make things right with you. But when the Three of Cups come in the reverse, was you could be removing yourself from this energy. These are people who could be gossiping a lot about you. They're under judgment for what they've said about you. This is a canceled celebration that someone thought that they'll have with you. Someone's feeling defeated. And with the Judgment card, it's just giving me that they're under judgment. Someone, it's like someone literally has to, and the first thing on their mind is, let me reconnect with you. Let me reconnect. Let me get back with you. Let me get in your energy. Instead of someone healing. Someone always has to attach themselves to somebody. When things aren't going well in their life, they're like, well, let me attach myself to you. Let me get back into your energy. Let me come back to you. No. Go heal. You done did a lot of hurtful things. I could tell you did. Now I may not know exactly what you did, but you did a lot of BS to somebody. And you've also gossiped and lied on that person's name. We know that for a fact. Whatever you did, someone's in this energy of what? Like, hell no. Five of Swords energy. This is the person who's saying, you know, I've learned what I needed to learn from you. Or this could be someone who's mad about what you're saying. Whatever it is, someone's like, I've learned what I needed to learn from you. I'm not about to sit here and keep I'm not gonna sit here and keep being connected to you when you did me dirty. Or this someone who's mad about what you're saying. Okay? So with that said, this person did you dirty and they want to come back around. They want to balance something. Also, there could be someone who's want to be intimate with you too. But you're like, hell no. All right? You're in this divine feminine energy, which is why we have divine femme. Ladies, remember to step into this soft energy where you have to be so powerful when it comes to yourself, your mind. When it comes to your mind, you being grounded, because there are people who want to play on your emotions. Okay? People don't like how you love yourself. People want to take advantage of how you love yourself. It's like, come on now. Like, why don't you do that too? Someone's finding you to have a peaceful life, okay? And they're talking about it. You know, they're not happy with that. You know, I see like with the Nine of Pentacles, like you're holding your own. You're very, very protective of your energy. So with that, you know, shadow is like people who could be jealous too. I'm getting like hidden energy where someone's just in this phase of thinking about things that they've done, how you used to be towards them, how they could easily come in and out of your life. Okay? Yeah, they're thinking about past experience with you. Past experiences with you. All right? And so, yeah, someone's very clear on what you brought, and they're wanting to heal whatever you brought. With the Five of Cups, is someone who could be disappointed. They could be sad, grieving about you walking away. Someone's really, really stuck on you walking away, or they're stuck. They're finding it stressful that you walked away. But I mean, what do you expect? You know, you about to go through a lot of karma for what you've done. Look at everything you've done. You've done a whole lot to the collective. You're definitely going to get what you have coming to you for messing with people who were minding their business. Like, do you not think that God is going to get you for that? Baby, it's about to be some problems. You got to handle that. You got to go through that dark, you got to do your shadow work like the collective did, or like the collective is doing. You know, when you are really serious about your spiritual journey, you're going to start doing your shadow work. And that, first off, the first thing you need to do is remove yourself from toxic people. Okay? Now, if you had that one friend, or, you know, that one family member, or a family, you know, that you really trust, that you know is rocking with you, you don't have to let go of them people. But I'm talking about people who drink, who party too much, people who lie too much, people who steal and kill and whatever they do. You're letting go of those people. You're not about to sit here and keep dealing with them people when you're doing your shadow work. You have to remove yourself, okay? So we have 35. This is the consciousness. So stress relief, truth, connecting with source, acceptance, outdoor, nature, purposeful, fun, higher self, positivity, energy, positivity, clarity, gold, and reality. So let's see what this is about. This is this card, guys. So let's see. All right. Let's see. All right. So tell me more. Okay, one more. All right, so someone's definitely in this phase where they could be internally conflicted about releasing people, ending a cycle. This is someone who's going through a painful ending. So this is a person who's in they're fighting with their conscious mind. They're fighting internally. They could have been alone dealing with something. What's this? Clarify this, hermit. It's an earth sign who could be going through a lot internally. It could be a person. What's going on here? Someone who's insecure, who's going through changes. They could be stressing out, dealing with a lot of negative thoughts in their mindset. When it comes to like friendships and things of that nature. So someone could be going through a lot with their friendships, or what's this, ancestor? There could be friendships that could be over. Someone could be feeling left out in the cold. Someone's saddened by um what they're trying to heal. They're dealing with people that are no good. They're wanting to walk away from people that are no good. So with the strength card, it's someone who's trying to rebalance their energy, trying to there could be justice happening for this person. So there's a lot of negativity around this person. With the devil card, it's like someone who's trying to control a mother. It's people who are trying to like bind a mother to the past still. Okay, it's a kid's father and a queen of swords woman. These two, this ugly ass bitch here coming out as the queen of swords, and the woman he's dealing with is here trying to cause conflict. They want to heal a connection with you or something, with this king of pentacles who could be heartbroken. So these are people who are going through difficulty, and they're not happy with what they're going through. So with that said, you're not dealing with these people. So with the devil, it's like a lot of negative energy that someone is like throwing at you. Someone is steady. Clarify this. It's giving me that this relationship is over with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Okay? So you're not dealing with this person. So it's like someone constantly watching you. And yeah, you're not dealing with this person, but they still trying to they're still trying to like be around you. Okay? Now the thing is, they're not going to say this, and it's because someone's doing like spell work on you, okay? And I'm also doing they're doing things behind the scene. So it's someone who's trying to make someone very insecure. This father figure, excuse me, this father figure said don't spread. This father figure is trying to mess up someone's subconscious mind. Their conscious mind. So it's getting someone to accept what they want them to accept. Tell me more about this, ancestors. Yeah, definitely trying to manifest a new beginning. Okay? So it's like someone's trying to do mental magic on you. It's this devil energy here, where someone like you're not giving it any energy, but someone got this energy of control where everything that they're doing is going back to them. This person is still trying to do like control magic on you, and that is being blocked. So they're trying to put someone in a very stuck energy, trying to make someone feel insecure. With the three of cups, it's a air sign who could be talking and laughing with other people, joking but feeling insecure, wishing that they could be your friend. They stressing out. They like, they're insecure. Okay, they got beef with you. And what's this? Tell me more. So they trying to like, they're talking to other people about you, and basically could be hurt because something's not going their way with the world card here and the three of swords. Someone heartbroken. Yeah. So the thing is, there could be someone who's insecure. Clarify this three of this it's it could be a child, it could be an adult. With the Queen of Pentacles energy here is, what is this? Clarify this Queen of Pentacles. It's a liar. A liar. Okay? So this person is a liar. She's insecure. With the Five of Wands is like a lot of confusion that this person is stirred up, that is, with the justice, someone's going to be getting justice. Okay? So it's a lot of sneaky behavior happening around either a Queen of Pentacles or a King of Pentacles, or this could be a jealous woman who's stirring up a lot of nasty negative energy, or this could be someone doing this to her. Tell me about this, ancestors. This person's watching you. She's insecure. She's dealing with a emperor with the Ten of Swords. It's a betrayal going on with either an emperor or this earth sign woman, or this could be a younger person where someone's feeling stuck in the past, like someone feels as if they can't release themselves. Someone's trying to put it in their mind that someone's trying to put fear into someone's mind. Someone's trying to make someone feel fear. So they're trying to put like a lot of burden on someone to make someone feel insecure, to where this is how they do it, guys. This is why it's very important to step into your power, because there are people here who want to play with your conscious mind. They want to play with your conscious mind, the conscious and the subconscious mind. So this is someone who's trying to put fear in someone to not let go, to not leave. You know what I'm saying? And so they're trying to like force someone into like submission. Five of Wands is an emperor and an air sign woman. Working together, okay, to do this. To continue a cycle, acting as if they're giving in love, but they're really not. They're hateful. They're the devil. They're devil worshippers. They're controlling. They're evil. They're demonic. And they just, they're acting like, oh, we love you. We care. No, you don't. You are a hateful piece of shit. Okay? And I see you. That's why I'm done with you. You know what I'm saying? And this person here, they're heartbroken because of how you see them. With the Temperance is someone who's heartbroken because you're abandoning this situation. So yeah, someone wants to weaken your mind. Like, you're not about you. First off, you're a regular person. You are regular. I don't submit to you. And even if whoever you are, I don't care who you are. You're not about to sit here and try to manipulate my mind to make me agree to stay or deal with you. When you need me, I don't need you. They need you. That's why they're doing all this shit. They need you. Believe it or not, collective. They need you. Why would someone be so caught up in trying to control and dominate you? Why does someone want to control your life so bad? Because they need you. You do not need these people. Anyone who's ever felt as if you needed, as if you needed people to survive, or you, and I won't say it like that. We do need people, okay, but not in this way. This way is very controlling and demonic. This way is evil. We do need people. This is how we get the world to work. This is how the lights and the gas and the, whatever stays on. Like, you need help. You need people. I would like friends. I would like people around me. But you need the right people. These people here are demonic. They're devil worshippers and they're hateful. They want their way. They want control. They want your mind. My thing is, why can't you use your own mind? Like, you effed up. You know what I'm saying? You want too much power over somebody. The answer is no. Okay? So you use your own mind. Use your own energy to build yourself up. Cause you're not about to be dealing with the collective like that. Ashe, hallelujah. Hallelujah. So yeah, they're like trying to control a Virgo, a Earth sign. You know what I'm saying? Trying to keep this person stuck. You know, it's a king of wands. It's an emperor, a king of wands, trying to like in a evil ass queen of swords woman. Bitch, I would beat your ass. Like, let me see you on the street. Cause I'm sick of you coming up in the reading as a hating ass hoe. With your desperate ass, all you do is you like, girl, you ain't got it for real. You ain't got it. You ain't got it, girl. You ain't gonna never have it. Cause you a hater. You a hater. You know what I'm saying? These people, they keep, you're wondering why some of these people be doing so good. It's because they keep a job to act as if they're working, but really behind the scenes and the screens, they're doing demonic things like sacrificing people, getting money, insurance policies, planning and plotting on people. Like, this woman is about that life. Her and this king, this emperor here. They should really be ashamed of themselves with this king of cups. These people, they want a new chance, but they're mad how you see them. You'll never see them in the light they want you to see them again. These are family. This is family. You don't trust these people. You come back, they're gonna do you in, baby. They're gonna do you so dirty. Okay? They wanna give you an offer. The answer is no. Go away. Look at these people. In the Five of Wands, you're gonna get justice. Okay? This is not a joke. This is not a joke. Like, I don't know, like, maybe my voice is annoying or something like that, but it is what it is. My voice may be annoying, but my truth isn't. Okay? I'm trying to tell you, don't go back, because these people, they see gold. Oh my God. It says here, gold. So, consciousness, stress relief. So you're stress relief to these people. You the truth, connecting with source. So this is you connecting to source. Acceptance, outdoors, nature, purposeful fun, higher self. These people want to take your conscious mind away where you don't see things clearly. They want you to see them for something else. But because you have your conscious mind, you're able to see clearly. Okay? You're in this energy of positivity. You have accepted what these people have done, and because you've accepted it, you're not dealing with it. And so these people are mad. You will never deal with these people ever again. They're unrighteous, they're selfish, they hateful, and they will do anything to control you or anyone connected to them. They put you in a very difficult place financially as well. Anyone who plays with your money, anyone who wants you to be broke and poor, anyone who wants you to be wants you to be in a bad place financially, or don't want you to have nobody, stay the fuck away from them people. Please. Do not trust them. They're no good. Like, I'm not about to sit here and trust anybody who's played with my money, who's caused me to be in a very difficult place, ended my good relationships. Like, I remember everything you did. I would never deal with you. Definitely put you in this Five of Pentacles energy. These are people who want to remain, who want to put you in, who want to make you feel stuck in relationships. The answer is no. So yeah, they see you for who you are. Okay. So with the Seven of Swords is, you finding them out. So we got the truth is coming to light, and this is why you've ended this cycle. Okay. So you've ended a cycle because of how these people these people were in your life. So yeah, we got the Sun card with the Seven of Swords and the World card. This to me shows me that you found out who these people were. The Sun card brings exposure. It brings something to light. So a bright light on meaning there could be lies, motives, secrets, actions around you that are being brought to the surface, and you see clearly through them. Okay. So what someone thought they could get away with is not being hidden no more. And that's what I just said. So it's obvious. Things are coming, their intentions are being obvious now. So this is exposure here. It brings things to this to a full circle. This is like the cycle in completion of what these people meant. These were friends or family who had intent to really do you dirty. Okay? So this is an official end to this. And you are consciously aware of these people and their purpose in your life. And you putting your foot down with the Queen of Swords here. Okay? This Queen of Swords could be a high priestess as well. So what I'm seeing here is the Magician, Ace of Pentacles, is you abandoning toxicity. All right? Abandoning toxicity. You're not dealing with that no more. And this is burdensome to somebody. So be careful about your friends or your family. I don't know, like this seems like people you deal with, possibly at work too. Whoever these people are, they're no good. They're no good for you or nobody. So then we have Alpha. Did we do Alpha? We forgot to do Alpha. Here it is. So let's do Alpha. Ancestors, tell me about Alpha. What's going on here? So we got the Hangman. Tell me about Alpha. So we got the devil. Someone's trying to remain in control with the two of swords. It's someone who's conflicted about a queen of swords. So she's trying to gain control. She's trying to gain control so bad, it's to the point where this person wants to their desire is to really reach out to you. The devil card, it's just not gonna happen, okay, with this tower. So there could be changes happening into this person's life where someone's trying to figure out what they should be doing. Okay. Huge changes happening. Tell me more. Where someone is desiring to what? This fire sign woman is trying to upkeep a relationship with this this Virgo here. This Virgo. But someone don't want to deal with this person. You know, it's just like someone's become very annoying. Someone's rejecting this person, and she's still in a very conniving energy. This person has found out this person's true intention. And so let me make sure. Queen of Swords is coming out as a liar, very sneaky. You know, she's like, I don't like her. Let's see. Tell me more about her. She's dealing with a fire sign. She could be betraying a fire sign too. So with the Fool card here, what's going on? Clarify what this fire sign, this air sign woman is doing. This air sign woman is heartbroken, and she's trying to get justice with a relationship that really is over. And they're all trying to figure out what to do. They're still trying to everyone's confused, you know what I'm saying? Like, people are still trying to bring make something work, make something happen. But it's just, to me, I'm getting more of an uncomfortable energy where people are trying to hold on as much as they can, but they're under judgment. I'm just saying they're still trying to work together. Definitely trying to work together because they're wanting money. It's more so about money. Definitely about money. So it's people who could be wanting to tie themselves to you. Like, you are the biggest factor in this situation here, where anybody will do anything. So you're coming out as the alpha here, collective. Give me more information, ancestors, about this alpha. So it's dealing with someone wanting to come towards you. They don't know what to say or how to say it. 7 of Cups is someone confused on what to say, but they're knowing that they want to heal. They want a relationship with you. But you're very guarded. And someone doesn't know what. Yeah, you're very intuitive. You're very intuitive. And so it's someone who could be doing magic that could be backfiring on you with the 10 of Swords. So alpha to me is coming up as you being very strong, okay? Very educated. Where people are upset about that. 5 of Wands and the 2 of Cups is people wanting to fight what you know. People wanting to fight what you believe. What else? And people fighting that you are done. Okay? So with that said, you're in a very abundant place with this star card and the 10 of cups. You're winning, and there could be someone stressed out about this. You got this 10 of pentacles here. Someone's watching you be blessed, so you could be doing very good financially right now, or you could be doing good in the future. I'm just seeing here things working out for you, collective. When it comes to balance happening in your life financially, there's victory here. So there are people who are trying to come back around before this happens. So it's also about boundaries that you're setting, okay? So alpha confidence. You have this confidence, you're very intimidating, and it's not an intentional intimidation. No one wants to be, well, people who are divine and good-hearted are not intentionally trying to be intimidating, but you have to protect yourself when it comes to people out here who are snakes and who are people who are very conniving and want their way with you. Good, Lisa. Me too. So yeah, you want to make sure that you are standing in your power, that you have boundaries. Please do not let these people come back, because they're gonna F some shit up. Okay? And I know, like, we're talking about this constantly, but it is what it needs. What this is what we need to talk about is very important, because these people, they're trying to manifest you. They're trying to manifest you back. They're trying to get into your subconscious mind, your conscious mind. And we talked about that. So definitely talking about breaking generational curses. It says it here. So you're breaking generational curses. It's talking about you being a leader. Of course, intimidation. So we're intimidating people from our past. These people are intimidated by your power. These people are intimidated by your confidence, the confidence that you have through God. This is not an intimidating confidence that you use out of ego. This is that confidence that no one can break, because you are divinely and spiritually connected to the Most High God. Okay? So with that said, curses, you're breaking curses. You're a visionary, you're successful, courageous, emotional, and using emotional intelligence. Okay, this is something that a lot of us have to conquer. There are people out here that do not know how to conquer their emotions, which is why people have to have control over you, because they don't know how to control their own lives or their own minds or their own self. So it's like someone needs to learn that, because they're losing it. So, high achiever. So you are very strong, mindfulness. And I mean, listen here. You got to be mindful about the things that you do. Also, with this high achiever, this is about, like, for myself, I may not be like, I'm a achiever when it comes to, really getting the things that I want, really working on my goals and things of that nature, which is why I got all these degrees. Um, but you don't allow what you're not good at to set you back. So this is you being very diligent when it comes to your life. Living your true purpose and not being scared to not being scared. You know what I'm saying? You know, I I'm not good. Like, y'all know, I'm not good with math. Y'all know that. But because I am an achiever, an overachiever, that don't mean nothing. You know, it's about what you really. It's about you going after what you want, regardless of what you're not good at. You don't focus on what you're good at. You focus on what you are good at. Okay, so yeah, you are in this very spiritual energy, where you are building your boundaries, where you are very confident in who you are. You know thyself, you love thyself, and you ain't letting no one play on you. All right. Thank you, Ronald, and trust no one, period. All right. So then we got Soul Tribe. We're gonna do that, and the Soulmates and Target, and that's it. So let's see. Ancestors, tell me about this Soul Tribe. So we got the Six of Wands. Can we have something positive now? So we got a water sign here. She's a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces woman who could be feeling stuck. Let's see why. What's going on with her? So she's connected to a Queen of Wands. This is a fire sign woman. So maybe this is, I'm getting mother-daughter energy, or this could be sister energy. This could be friendship energy. Whoever this is someone she could be family with. So you could be family with this Queen of Wands woman. Tell me about this. So this is someone who, let's see. So, okay, let's see. Okay, tell me anything this person needs to be aware of, ancestors. Okay, so all of these people are friends. All right, but be aware, because someone's not all the way honest. Someone's not true. Someone's not honest in your connection, and it could be dealing with a water sign man. So this water sign, he could be coming up as a Seven of Swords, someone who's a thief, a liar. You could be rejecting this person or these people, because with the Five of Cups is someone who's feeling off balance. They're not doing good energetically. They could be grieving. Okay, so tell me more about this. They're watching you or each other. You know, these are people who want a new beginning with you, or they could be trying to like form a relationship together with the Emperor. Okay, so these are people who are cool. They're all connected. They're all tied together with this Emperor. So it's Seven of Wands is someone who's trying to protect or defend themselves, because there's a lot of arguing going on in this relationship where someone's knowing that it needs to heal. Someone knows that there needs to be healing in this relationship, because it's a lot of lies and deceit that could be happening in this relationship here. And so I guess this Queen of Wands in this Queen of Cups, this a fire sign woman and a water sign woman. It could have been betrayal that happened to a water sign woman, and she could be feeling stuck with a Queen of Wands. Clarify the energy behind the Queen of Wands. It's this, okay, so the Queen of Wands is dealing with the fire sign man. So they two may be in a relationship or something like that from the past. So there's someone who's trying to protect their relationship. They're fighting over love. Someone could have gone ghost on this person. Or let's see. It's a lot of it's a lot of negative behavior happening when it comes to an earth sign. So there are people who could be ganging up on a earth sign. With the Seven of Swords is a fire sign man who's lying, being very sneaky, and they're moving with a Queen of Wands woman. Tell me more about this. Yeah, this earth sign in reverse. He's very selfish, very arrogant. All he care about is money. Tell me more. So these people, they not really friends like that. They're not good. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's always drama with these people. They're like, they're messy. Okay, so They want to act like, oh, we're a soul tribe. We're all like, um you know, we're this is what they really want to say. We're deceitful, we're messy, and we are, we're acting as if we're family, but we all stab each other in the back. We all want control over others because we can't have control over ourselves. And you are the reason why we need you, because you bring abundance to the collective. So, I mean, you bring abundance to us and our horrible um soul tribe. You know, we put an illusion on how we really look on the outside, but on the inside it's terrible because none of us have integrity. So we're acting as if we are our family, but really we're not. And we want you to be a part of it because we're playing mind games with you. We're emotionally not uncaring. We don't care about people. We don't care about children. We don't care about nobody but ourselves. We're hateful and demonic, and we want to continue a cycle with you because we need your energy to survive. We're not inspired about life. We're liars and we're messy. And we are into drama and gossiping and lying on people. We defame people's character for gain and for clout. We like to doppelganger and become other people because we don't like being ourselves. And you're like, okay, I decline. And they're like, well, if without you, we're gonna be in poverty. So please help us. Please come back to us. You're the only way we can get justice. But without you, you will get the justice. You will be, abundant. And while you go through your when you go through a cycle of elevating, we will be heartbroken and be going through a lot of bad karma because of the things that we've gotten ourselves into. This is what they're not telling you. So these are people who pretend as if, oh, you're gonna be like, this is someone who knows you before you know yourself. These are people who looked into you and your life and what you bring. Okay, so with the star and the ace of pentacles, it's someone who wants to betray you for stardom. So they like, oh, we know your path, we know your life path, and we want to exchange with you, and this is where you'll be with the Ten of Swords. Okay, so these are people who want to F with you because look, Seven of Swords. I can't make this shit up. I can't make this shit up. They've been watching you. They've been watching you. It's giving me the song, I've been watching you, watching me, and I know you want it. But it depends on how you kick your game. These people, they have ulterior motives. And they want to see how you kick your game. They're like, let me see if I can get you. No. The answer is no, because you already know it now. Okay? You've been schooled, you've been educated. These are people who are going to be coming to you acting as if they got something to give you. But again, remember, they need you. You don't need them. Okay? You're going to be healing from this message. These are liars, okay? And you're being protected by the divine. God is like, hell no. All right? God is like, I'm keeping and storing your inheritance. So these are people who've been stealing other people's inheritance for a long time, possibly. What God is saying is, I'm protecting, what God has for you, it is for you. And it's nothing these people could do about it. They're not soul tribe people. They're not people you can trust. They're not people you can sit here and drink tea with, share all your damn business with, because they use your business for tea, for their own they use it for their own benefit. Okay? So keep your business to yourself, baby. Cause I'm telling you, these people, they know you before you know them, or they know something about you that they shouldn't be knowing, and they're acting like, oh, we rock with you, we want to be connected to you, we want to be your friend. No, you don't. This is why you got to come in this alpha energy at all times, never letting anyone get in that mind of yours. Your conscious mind and your subconscious mind is very important, because the subconscious mind, it harbors like a lot of negative energy. The subconscious mind is built on ego, okay? And correct me if I'm wrong, but with the subconscious mind is your fears, are things that are hidden that you don't talk about. This is why you have to make sure that you are writing down all of the things that you fear. When people try to place guilt, fear, rejection, and all of these things on you, write it down or talk about it to yourself or others, because if you don't, it shows a sense of fear that you may have. You cannot fear people who are already in fear. These are people who fear you. They fear you. They scared of you. They're scared of you and your boundaries. This is why you got to make sure you have boundaries. This is why you got to make sure that you have your non-negotiables. Because people around here, they want to play on you. They want to play on you. All right? So, the thing is, they can talk all they want to. But or they can try to reel you in all you want to, but when you have this boundary here, then you know that no one can get in that mind of yours. And it's because you're doing your shadow work. All right? It's time to do shadow work. It's time to heal, because you got these witches and warlocks who are wanting to break you. I was watching a video where this guy was saying, we love challenges. We love breaking people. We love breaking strong people. People who are the weak ones we don't mess with. We mess with the strong ones. Those who have boundaries, those who are in that alpha energy. They want to see you broken, but they will never see you broken. All right? If anything, they're going to be broken. So, yeah, this is a so-called soul tribe that's wanting to come to you saying, we got this, we can help you. You can't help shit. All right? This is why you're the target, because of your boundaries, because of who you are. And they're blocked. Okay? And this is what's so heartbroken. They're blocked. You are the one. They're still trying to control, uncomfortable with still. It's like someone knows who they should let go. They know they should live there. They know they should leave very well left alone. They should leave you alone, but they're still trying to do whatever they can, because you are their focus. You are the center of attention. You are the target. You are the one being gang stalked. Okay? So it says facts, stacking, goals, purpose, stalker, spy, chosen. You are the chosen one, okay? They're jealous, envious, and intimidated by you. And they're uncomfortable with what you know. This is a person who is uncomfortable with holding on to something that they know that they're not going to have. So, clarify this, ancestors. Yeah. Still wanting to come around and offer some shit. But you're gonna deal with that karma. Everything you did to the collective continuously, it's a person who won't give up without a doubt. Okay, they want that connection with you. Yeah, they want that. They want that connection, but God is like, no. So look, you could be closing out a cycle in fulfillment. Okay, there's like you want to be experiencing happiness, and someone knows it. Okay. So with the Five of Pentacles and the Four of Cups, is someone who could be very, very hurt by what could be given to you. Yeah, the Tower card, this try to come out in reverse. If it came out in reverse, it's like someone who's refusing to let a tower happen, but it has to happen. With the tower and the Ten of Swords, it's like a water sign going through a very difficult time in the future, or they could be going through it now. Yeah, they're having a painful ending. Look at this. This water sign is not happy about the things that they're doing wrong. Dealing with a group of people as well with the Death card. Someone who knows that they gotta let go, even though they're trying to maintain control. This fire sign as well. All of them feeling stuck, perplexed. They're not good, okay? And they're not going to be good. So the last card we have is soulmates. Let's talk about it. Clarify soulmates, ancestors. We just going to put these out because they turn. So we got the devil and the Four of Swords. Someone in their mind about how they can reconnect to you, manifest you. This is a person who's wishing that they had the connection with you. Yeah, it's a fire sign, man. So this person is doing like even mental magic, okay? Because they know, like, if they combine, if they connect themselves to you, they will be abundant. You know, they got in their clarity. So he could be dealing with a air sign woman. So everything secret, like, this is the conscious mind. So this is them thinking in their conscious mind about a soul. So they're trying to connect and combine themselves to you. You could be a mother, okay? I'm telling you, if you go back, it's not going to be good for you. So please close out the cycle. God is giving you a new beginning. You're ending it. And in this fire sign, man, he could be angry about the past. He's angry about his decisions, his whack ass decisions. He just, everyone knows that they have to walk away. You got an earth sign woman, all these people, they're over. It's over. Death card is here. Okay. So yeah, there's no longer a soul tie. There's no longer soulmate energy here. These people, they're not connected to you like that. These are people who need to heal. They need to heal. Okay? So you're coming out strong. You're coming out as this alpha woman, alpha man. Okay? You're good. And you've gotten your experience, you've gotten the knowledge that you needed. Case is closed. Yes. Yes. And Angie, I don't know, 623. So Ange 623. So I'm just seeing here, you're done. All right. And no matter what they do to try to open the cycle up again, it's just never gonna happen. You're done. And I will not let you go back. We're done with these people. We're done with them. Because they want to soul tie you. Be careful who you being intimate with. It's not a joke anymore. These people, they're doing a lot of magic on you right now. A whole lot of magic. They're in this devil energy. Look at them. They're like they're deplorable. Look at that. They're like they're like it's giving me a succubus energy who has ran out of like energy. This is someone who's feeling very, very, they like low. They're like very, very low on your energy. Like someone's like, I need you to fill me up. You know what I'm saying? Someone's like, I need your energy. I need your energy. The answer is no. Go get your own energy. Okay? Yeah. You're rejecting this person. They're in the devil energy. They're like, they need you. They need you to survive. They need you. They want to continue that cycle. The answer is no. So, let's get some last messages. We're going to use where's my deck at? Oh, let's see. We're going to get some messages from here. Ancestors, what else we need to know? So, distant future, we got love spell and distant future. So, it's a karmic woman who wants a future with you, who's doing love spells on you, on your chakras. All right. So, just to keep you aware, someone's doing magic on your chakras to make you fall in love with them. But you're protected, and it's because of your self-love. This is why it's very important to work on self-love. If you don't have self-love, you better learn to have it, because there are people wanting to play on your emotions, wanting you to think how they want you to feel, wanting you to change your emotions for them. Okay? This person could be going through legal issues, or you could be going through legal issues at this time. You could be an earth angel, and you're going through you're going to be having success in your legal issues. Okay? There's going to be achievement happening with your legal issues. And this Jezebel is having faith that what's she having faith about? So she's giving a evil eye to a child. Could be a eye to a child. Tell me about this. Yeah, because there is an ending with a child. So this high priestess, there could be a relationship that could be over with a child or something like that. And she's giving a child an evil eye because they're moving on. Yeah. So this could be an air sign woman or somebody. So you coming out as a divine femme. There, you could be an air sign woman coming out as a divine femme. Okay. So we got blocked in reverse with divine masculine. So you could be an air sign who could be still wanting to deal with a divine. Well, just because it says divine doesn't mean it is divine. You could be an air sign dealing with a masculine who you unblocked, and this person is dealing with another woman. You could be sad over this. This man is not blocking this woman. You're not leaving this man who you crying over. Maybe you need to, because someone's doing rituals. So there could be an air sign man doing rituals on a woman who abandoned them, or who they don't want to abandon them. There's an air sign man doing death magic on somebody, on a karmic woman. And someone could be concerned about this magic. Someone's trying to manipulate somebody. Manipulates a situation in a household, or manipulate a house. But your ancestors are protecting your home. And the ancestors ain't playing with this air sign man or whoever this person is. Someone's getting a message. They know. Okay. So this is a message about a soulmate. Someone who could be in bliss with you and is causing anger to others who um who want who are acting as if they've changed so that this person could be with them, but they've not changed. So someone could be trying to step in the way of a relationship that has gone to an end. Someone could be getting in trouble for doing false documentations on a star seed, or someone who's in their north node. This could be a boss who could be gaining money. You could be a star seed gaining money. You could be ascending because of a court issue. Yeah, you could be a rich guy. I'm seeing here you could be getting karma. It could either be good karma or bad karma. And someone could be jealous of what you're receiving. Someone has a lot of animosity towards you. Karmic energy, karmic masculine, who could be coming out as someone who's hateful, someone who's very hateful, okay, about your spiritual beliefs, about your occupation. Someone's just jealous, okay? So yeah, about your labor. So someone could be crying. It could be a man who's crying about the efforts that you put into your life. This is a person who's going through a lot of mental health issues, or it could be sick, who could be hating on you, So let's look into this court situation. Clarify courthouse. So clarify courthouse, please. So there could be a Jezebel dealing with a third party who could be in court or going to court in the future. It's a married couple going to court in the future. They're concerned about a certain ending that could be happening. So this could be a person who could be, let's see, what's going on with this court situation. Someone's angry, giving an evil eye about a court issue. All right, so someone could be wanting to come towards you, acting as if they love you or something, because they need you for a court situation that could be happening. And they're trying to manipulate this court situation with someone could be sleeping with someone who's a part of the court system. With that said, clarify this. I'm just seeing here that you're protected from this person, but whoever this is going to court is dealing with false documentation and someone trying to do magic on a community of people to like change how they feel. Something's coming to an end when it comes to a house. I'm seeing here when this with this court situation, it's still not telling me about that. Tell me about this court situation, ancestors. It could be about child support too. It's a lot of gossip going on about a family going to jail. Okay, so it could be dealing with jail, about a star seed. It's someone going to jail and you getting to move on after this person goes to jail or something like that. And someone's trying to like appease the judge. You know, they're trying to appease. Someone's trying to get their way in court, but it's not gonna happen. Someone could be going to jail in the future. And I want to do regular cards on this. It's dealing with a house. It's dealing with money. It's dealing with a community of people. And it's dealing with a married couple where people are gossiping about this. There's a lot of gossip happening with this married couple here going to prison. And it's dealing with court too. It's a Jezebel. So tell me about this, ancestors. This imprisonment. Yeah, so it's a water sign who could be going to jail too. What else? So someone's going to be feeling very shocked. Someone's stressing. Someone's figuring out energy. It could be someone's feeling defeated. It could be a fire sign woman. Okay. So with the 9 of Cups in the reversal is someone who could be getting caught for being shisty. So with the 7 of Swords, someone who's very deceitful, who could be lying, who could be very conniving, they stressing, they going through a lot internally. Okay, it's a water sign who could be sad, like she's crying a lot, she's trying to stay strong throughout things that she's done. So these are people who are trying to like, this is why they're manifesting you back. So they're like, if you come back, they won't go to jail or something like that. All right, these people are going to be having painful endings because you're rejecting them. All right, so That's the truth. Okay. With the moon card, that's the secret. So with the Five of Pentacles is someone who could be going to jail in the future, and they know it. So they wanna like they wanna be friends with you, but I just see you walking away. It's an Emperor too who could be sad. So, I don't have all the answers, but energetically, what I'm seeing here is that people are trying to manifest you back so they won't go to jail, or so they can be a part of something fulfilling that you could be having in the future. These are people who lost a lot of their sales success. I just heard the word debunking. So someone's debunked out of their position. There is about to be a shift exchange where there is going to be new opportunities for a lot of the collective, and it's a cycle that's over, where this King of Swords is going to be going down. All right, so people who were once on top are going to be learning how to be a giver again, going to be learning how to be humble. These are people who really want to balance out a new beginning with you. It's an air sign. He could be wanting to be cool with you, trying to figure it out, but the answer is no. So yeah. We're gonna do like some oracles, and let's do this Bible verse. Most High God, please give the collective and myself a word. What do we need to know? He said, go to the front. So we have Judges 6 and 5. They would encamp against them and destroy the produce of the earth as far as Gaza, and leave no sustenance for Israel, neither sheep nor ox nor donkey, for they would come up with their livestock and their tents, coming in as numerous in as numerous as locusts. Both they and their camels were without number, and they would enter the land to destroy it. So these are people who will, with their so-called soul tribes, who are saying, hey, I got an opportunity for you. I got money for you. You can be very successful with us. These are people that they do not have, they're not giving you shit. Okay? They're coming in to destroy. They're wanting to conquer and divide. Okay? So they're acting as if they have stuff to give. They're acting as if they have all these things, but really, they're using all of these people in numbers to come in and destroy. So they're putting other people in fear as they come, conquer, and destroy. They're acting as if they're with you, but they're really not. Okay? Be protective of your energy. It says, so Israel was greatly impoverished because of the Midianites. And the children of Israel cried to the Lord. And it came to pass, when the children of Israel cried out to the Lord because of the Midianites, that the Lord sent a prophet to the children of Israel, who said to them, thus says the Lord God of Israel, I brought you up from Egypt, and brought you out of the house of bondage. And I delivered you out of the hand of Egyptians, and out of the hand of all who oppress you, and drove them out before you, and gave you the land. Also I said to you, I am the Lord, your God. Do not fear the gods of the Ammonites, in whose land you dwell, but you have not obeyed my voice. So this is God coming back, showing these people that y'all not listening. So this is God sending a warning out to these people that are not listening. And it's just like, God is saying, look, I've warned you. I've warned you. I've told you. I brought you up from the Egypt. Like, I lifted you up. I'm the one who did these things for you. and you sit here and you're acting as if you're the one who's in control. You act as if you can take from people. You act as if you can gather people up against the innocent, those of righteousness, and try to bring us down. Like, these are people who are trying to form alliances with other people that really don't know what's going on. These people think, oh, they're a part of something like a family, but it's nothing but hate that is happening here. Am I in a freaking movie or something? This reminds me of a movie. Someone's really built a system off, and we've talked about this, but they built this system to betray you. So they're trying to get as many people on their side, but as they're doing that, they're betraying their own crew. Now the angel of the Lord came and sat under the terebinth of the terebinth tree, which was in Oprah, which belonged to Loish the Abazite, while his son Gideon threshed wheat in the wine press, in order to hide it from Midianites. And the angel of the Lord appeared to him and said to him, "The Lord is with you, you mighty man of valor." Gideon said to him, "Oh, my Lord, if the Lord is with us, why then has all this happened to us? And where are all his miracles which our fathers told us about, saying, did not the Lord bring us up from Egypt? But now the Lord has forsaken us and delivered us into hands of Midianites." Then the Lord turned to him and said, in this Go in this might of yours, and you shall save Israel from the hand of Midianites. Have I not sent you? So he said to him, "O Lord, how can I save Israel? Indeed, my clan is the weakest in Manasseh, and I am the least in the fathers of the house." And the Lord said to him, "Surely I will be with you, and you will defeat the Midianites as one man." And then he said to him, "If now I have found favor in your sight, then show me a sign that it is you who talk with me. Do not depart from here, I pray, until I come to you and bring out my offering and set it before you." And he said, I will wait until you come back." So this is God giving this is God giving who is this person? Gideon. This is God telling Gideon, "I've given you the opportunity to go save a community from all this the hateful things that this person has done, or these people have done." And this man is not believing that he has the power to do this. But with the power of God, God is giving this person. So, what's happening is God is giving you the strength as one man, as one woman, to be able to defeat your oppressor collective. If you are really with God, and you stand with God with all your might, then God will never fail you. So God is letting you know that I'm giving you this. I'm telling you to do this. It reminds me of the movie Prince of Egypt, when Moses came to Pharaoh and said, "Let my people go." And his team of people, they were like, "Oh, so you come to want to play." And so they end up getting all of their goddess. They're showing their goddess, like, we got Sekhmet, we got all the goddess. Why did I just draw a blank? Like, I can't even remember all the goddesses that they brought. But they're like, "You playing with the big dogs now. You playing with the big dogs." So the way they did it, they're showing all their goddesses and their gods, and they got all this magic that they're showing. And Moses shows up with a wand that turns into a snake, and that's all that he could provide at that time. And so just to know that that wand that God gave him, the power of the wand was very powerful. He ended up tearing down a whole community. Oh, thank you, Dorothy. Dorothea. Thank you for that. I appreciate you, my love. Thank you so much. So yeah, he ended up tearing down a whole clan, a whole community, and with that one wand, and people are looking at that wand like, what is that? God was like, shh, 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 shh. The whole city was destroyed. And then, Pharaoh, he was still what is it? He was very cocky. He was very arrogant, prideful. And so he still wouldn't let the people go. And so he was like, I'm telling you, Moses, like, I'm warning you, like, you got to let the people go. He was like, no. And so God came after his son, and his son passed. So Pharaoh was still in his ego. They ended up going after them as the people were let go, or at least they were. Pharaoh was like, yeah, go. Go ahead, go. He let his people go, and they end up moving on. And then that's when Pharaoh and his people came on their horses and stuff, trying to stop these people, trying to destroy and kill these people. God set the whole city on fire and blocked these people off from even coming towards Moses and his people. This is how powerful God is. God will use you as one vessel to come against your enemies and break them down, because these people are too egotistical. They don't want to let go. They're too prideful. They think they know everything. They thought, they want to win at all costs. They want to cause you issues, collective, and that's just not happening. Okay? So no matter what these people do, when God is in control, there's nothing these people could do. Okay? So with that said, it says, so Gideon went in and prepared, excuse me, a young goat and unleavened bread from the infant of flour. The meat he pulled in a basket, and he put the broth in a pot, and he brought them out to him under the terebinth tree and presented them. The angel of God said to him, take the meat and the unleavened bread and lay them on his rock and pour out the broth. And he did so. Then the angel of the Lord put out the end of the staff that was in his hand and touched the meat and the unleavened bread. And fire rose out of the rock and consumed the meat and the unleavened bread. And the angel of the Lord departed out of his sight. Now Gideon perceived that he was the angel of the Lord. So Gideon said, Atlas, O Lord God, for I have been the angel of the Lord face to face. Listen here. God is giving you the power to do this, okay? By God's permission. This is God letting you know that nothing will happen to you. God is giving full proof that the staff that you walk with, the power of God that you walk with, is within you. Okay? And this is just proof here. Everything that I'm talking about is actually everything that is aligning from where light is generated. Amen. So it says, then the Lord said to him, peace be with you. Do not fear. You shall not die. So Gideon built an altar there to the Lord and called the Lord is peace. To this day, it is still in Oprah of the Abiezrites. So this is, I'm guessing what they're saying is like, to this day, this world, or this part of the this city or something still has peace because of the Lord. So it says, now it came to pass the same night that the Lord said to him, take your father's young bull, the second bull of the 7 years old, and tear down the altar of Baal that your father has, and cut down the wooden image that is beside it, and build an altar to the Lord your God on top of the rock in the proper arrangement, and take the second bull and offer a burnt sacrifice with the wood of the image which you shall cut down. So Gideon took the men from amongst his servants and did as the Lord had said to him. But because he feared his father's household and the men of the city too much to do it by day, he did it by night. So this is a person who feared their father, their father, okay? But did what God said. And it's to show a representation of what God represents, so that he's tearing down this evil altar to rebuild what God is asking him to build. So it says, destroy the altar of Belial. So it says, and when the men of the city arose early in the morning, there was this altar of Baal torn down, and the wooden image that was recited was cut down, and the second bull was being offered on the altar which had been built. So they said to one other, who has done this thing? And when they had inquired and asked, they said, Gideon, the son of Joash, has done this thing. Then the men of the city said to Joash, bring out your son, that he may die, because he has torn down the altar of Baal, and because he has cut down the wooden image that was beside it. But Joash said to all who stood against him, would you plead for Baal? Would you save him? Let the one who would plead for him be put to death by morning. So these are people who are saying, like, will you worship this community? Or I don't know what Belial is, but it's an altar that they're like praising. They're praising another god besides the Most High. And so, these are people who are mad at the son for building this altar of God. They want to go against him. They want to harm him, because the thing is, chosen and collective, those who honor God are not ever going to be in fear of anything. Okay. I don't care what these people try to push, the agendas, the scams, the schemes, whatever it is, because you are on the right side of God. God has your hand. God is protecting you. And it's nothing that these people could do. Even with this young guy here who is a representative of the Most High, God is telling them that you will not die. So, there are people who are honoring the devil. They're worshiping the devil rather than what they should be worshiping or honoring, that are not going to be doing so well in the future. So it says, but Joash said to all who stood against him, would you plead to Belial? Would you save him? Let the one who would plead for him be put to death by morning. So this is him warning them, like, you wanna play, right? You wanna come against me when I'm doing God's work. When I was sent here, collective, you were sent here to be a representative of the Most High. We were sent here to do God's duty. These people want to come against us. Well, what it's saying is, try it and you're gonna die. All right. So it says, if he is a God, let him plead for himself. So these people, they literally think that they're God. They literally think that they are someone who has all this power, and it ain't. We gonna find out. Okay, we're finding out now. So it's saying because his altar has been torn down. Therefore, on the day he called him Jerubbaal, saying, let Belial plead against him, because he has torn down the altar. Then all of the Mennonites and Ammonites, the people of the east, gathered together, and they crossed over and encamped in the valley of Jezreel. But the Spirit of the Lord came upon Gideon. Then he blew the trumpet, and the Aberites gathered behind him, and he sent messengers throughout all Messiah, who also gathered behind him. He also sent messengers to Asher, Zebulun, and Naphtali, and they came up to meet them. This is a warning from God. So Gideon said to God, if you will save Israel by my hand, as you have said, look, I shall put a fleece of the wool on the threshing floor. If their wool on the threshing floor, my bad. If there is a dew on the fleece on only, and it is dry on all the ground, then I shall know that you will save Israel by my hand, as you have said. This is just what's his name, Joash. He's becoming more inspired, as God gives him this opportunity to save Israel. So he's like, show me, show me that you're gonna help me. And so it says, and it was so, when he rose early the next morning and squeezed the fleece together, he wrung the dew out of the fleece, a bowlful of water. Then Gideon said to God, do not be angry with me, but let me speak just once more. Let me test, I pray, just once more with the fleece. So he's like, he can't believe it, but he got to make sure, because he really ain't that confident right now, because maybe his spiritual belief is not, he's not really confident. He's trying to gain his confidence in God by God proving to him that he's able to do whatever he says. And so what he's doing is asking God, okay, well, if you can do this, then show me this, and show me this. And God's showing him, look, I can do this. I do this easily, So so it says, let it now be dry only on the fleece, but on all the ground let there be dew. And God did so that night. It was dry in the fleece only, but there was dew on all the ground. So Gideon valiant, so he did everything he said. So it says, then Jerubbaal, that is Gideon, and all the people who were with him rose early and encamped beside the well of Harod, so that the camp of the Midianites was on the north side of them by the hill of the Moreh in the valley. And the Lord said to Gideon, the people who are with you are too many for me to give the Midianites into their hands, lest Israel claim glory for itself against me, saying, my own hand has saved me. So wait, I guess he's saying you're around too many people, but I want to get an understanding. I'm so sorry this message is so long, guys, but whoever's here is supposed to be here, okay? So we got Judges 7 and 12. This is part 2. Explain when God says he has too many people. So it says the story about Gideon preparing to fight the Mennonites, Amalekites, and the other eastern tribes. The enemy army was huge, described as numerous as locusts, their camels without number. So, but God said no, not because he wanted Gideon weak, but because he wanted the victory to show divine power, not human strength, baby. So it says, they would say, my own hand has saved me. They would think that they did it. They would become prideful. They would forget that the victory came from God. See, this is the thing. We gotta be. We have to be very humble. We gotta be. I always try to like remind myself to never get um to never have like a big head or something like that. Like I just don't want to be that person. I never want to be someone who feels as if I'm first off I'm better than people, um or feel as if I've done this by myself when I know good and well I could not do this by myself. Nothing that I have or everything that I have or what's going on internally with me has absolutely nothing to do with me by myself. It has to do with God alone. You know what I'm saying? Like my spiritual team and also even the enemies that have come after me, family members, past friends, all the lessons that I've learned, all the lessons that we've learned collective, they're the reason why you are where you are today. So never get full of yourself thinking as if you're better than someone. We have to constantly remind ourselves that because if you do, then your ego, you're going to be just like the people who are currently in this position. I never want to be like this air sign man, this emperor, this queen of wands, this water sign, anyone like that. Someone needs to check themselves. So you did not do this alone. You did this with the help of the Most High. We always give glory to God. Okay? So, God is like, I don't want you to do this by yourself. So God is, I don't want you to think that you've done this. I want you to know that it's through me that you have destroyed this community. Okay, so it says, so God reduced Gideon's army from 32,000 to 10,000 to only 300 men. So this made it very clear. So the victory was supernatural, not natural. So God sometimes reduces your support resources or your circle because a breakthrough so that the outcome reveals his land, not human help. So it represents God removing the wrong people, God stripping down the situation, and God blocking pride in others. God showing that he alone can deliver. This is why God set you alone. This is why God set you apart, collective. All right? So God is creating a miracle through the unlikely or impossible. Where people didn't think that you could make it. People thought you were going to die. This passage is about quality over quantity. Wouldn't you rather have people of value around you rather than a bunch of people that don't mean shit, that don't want the best for you? These are people claiming that they are a part of your soul tribe. People that are saying, hey, I got a opportunity for you. We are family. You're nothing. You're not family. You are horrible. Horrible, horrible people. And with that said, this is why God separated you from these people, from your family, exes, anyone who came after you. Look at this. They're all together. And I shuffled this. They're all together. These were the messages that were supposed to come out. So yeah, Soul Tribe here is just saying, God released these people who claimed that they were a part of your life for good intentions. They don't have good intentions. So sometimes God shrinks your circle or resources right before he moves. So the blessings is undeniable. People need to realize who God is. And God is showing right through you. God is going right through you. So there is, so it's saying that the 12 tribes, how overwhelmingly, it says, verse 12 describes how overwhelmingly the enemy looks. And it's overwhelming. It's hard. I know you've gone through things, collective. I know that the enemy has brought you down so many times. But this is only clarity that you're going to be able to get up. Oh, thank you, Pamela. Thank you so much, my love. I appreciate you. So this is God letting you know that you can get through absolutely anything. Believe that. Know that. So God is saying, God purposely let the enemies look stronger so his miracle would look even bigger than you. Don't you fear these people. Stop fearing these people. They're nothing. They're weak. Okay? So it's saying God told Gideon he had too many people because he wanted the victory to come from divine power, not human numbers. The smaller the army, the clearer the miracle. God wants people to see how powerful God is. God wants you to know that you are powerful through God. You don't need all these people who are vicious, hateful, acting as if they cool with you, and they really not with you. Okay? So I don't know if I was supposed to turn to this chapter, but let's just read it real quick and then we'll be done. Then all the trees said to the bramble, "You come and reign over us." And the bramble said to the trees, "If the truth If in truth you anoint me as king over you, then come and take shelter in my shade. But if not, let fire come out of the bramble and devour the cedars of Lebanon. Now, therefore, if you have acted in truth and sincerity in making Amalek king, and if you dealt if you have dealt well with Jerusalem and his house, and have done to him as he deserves, for my father fought for you, risked his life, and delivered you out of the hand of Midian. But you have risen up against my father's house this day and killed his 70 sons on the stone, and made Amalek the son of his female servant king over the men of Skimmon, because he is the brother. He is your brother. If then you have acted in truth and sincerity with Jezebel and with his house this day, then rejoice in Amalek. So this is a person who wants you to bow to a subservient master. This is someone who feels as if they should be have power over you, is what it's looking like. The devil is a liar. Shoot. I'm tired of these people. So let's see. Judges 9 and 14. This is 30. This is 34 through 36. So yeah, someone's like, I want you to not denounce God, it looks like. So the people, the ambulance, the harmful, unworthy ruler. So sometimes people choose dangerous, corrupt, and low quality leaders because they reject the ones who were truly good. So the bramble is a useless, thorny, and provides no shade, symbolizing a leader who cannot protect, cannot bless, and causes destruction. So these are people who are saying, if you praise us, if you honor us, we'll do whatever for you. But they're not doing shit. These are people who have power over other people, who are ruining their lives. People who went against you, your friends who went against you, who are now feeling horrible of whose side they chose when you were the one that was very honorable. You are a noble person, collective. These people, they didn't believe in you. So it says the bramble is useless, thorny, and provides no shade. These people, they're narcissists, they're manipulators, they're liars, they're power hungry, karmics who want control, people who hurt others to be on top. All right. So with that said, these so it's talking about Amalek rises early with his son men to ambush Shiksham. This shows the nature of wicked leaders. They must constantly plot, attack, and manipulate to keep their position. And this is what they're doing to us. Okay? So a man named Galel, maybe it's Galel or Gal, stands at the entrance of the city. Gal represents someone who sees the truth about the corruption and speaks out. Okay, this is us collective. So when Gal sees Avalanche's forces, he calls it out. But the corrupt ruler Zabul, working with Avalanche, tries to gaslight him, saying, "Those aren't soldiers. You're just seeing shadows." So this is why they're saying, it says, forget it. So it says corrupt people gaslight others to hide their intentions. They pretend danger isn't there. They downplay wrongdoing. And these people, they know how to keep a straight face. I've seen it. I'm like, wow, like you crazy. Like you literally try to make yourself look so good and you know you are nothing but a demonic piece of shit, baby daddy. It could be your baby daddy or it could be, anybody. Baby daddy could be your child's father or anybody. Could be they could have this face that looks innocent and like you see right through it. You know what I'm saying? So these are wicked leaders. You said wicked leadership eventually is exposed. So these are people that you see through now. They like to gaslight. The innocent eventually see through manipulation. And that's what we're doing. We're innocent, guys. We see through these false illusions that these people pretend very well. There are people who they're good at what they do, but it's becoming more apparent now. So, with that said, divine justice always turns against the bramble. There is justice. People who climb to the power through lies eventually face collapse. Okay, so God protects the innocent from corrupt alliances. Even when wicked people plot or ambush, God exposes them and weakens the power. So these people, they're no good, and they will be. I'm telling you, their whole system is being abolished at this time. That's why they're needing you. That's why they're doing all this magic on you that don't work. These people are relentless. They don't know how to let shit go. They're stuck emotionally, spiritually, and physically. They're stuck. And I'm telling you, they're not going to have no luck. They won't have no luck, collective. I suggest that you pull your power back and that you realize who you are and who stands with you. You know what I'm saying? If you don't have that connection with the Most High, make sure that you do, because there are people plotting on you who want power over you that don't deserve absolutely nothing. So please protect yourself at all costs, because these people, they're not strong enough. They're not strong enough. They're actually messed up internally. Okay? They want power, but they're not even strong enough for the power that they want. Okay? These people, they are stuck. They know they have to make choices. And it's never to get back with you. That's why they're manifesting. The worst thing you could do is manifest. Someone's trying to manifest a relationship with you. The worst thing someone could ever do is manifest and feeling and uh someone's trying to manifest you. Yeah, these people, they're messed up. You could be a water sign woman that a fire sign is manifesting, or you could be it could be the opposite way around. Someone's refusing to walk away, but you have to have boundaries in this. Okay, someone's going to be coming towards you. Make sure you put your foot down, because this union is not it. These people acting as if they're all happy and stuff, they're not happy. They're pretending. They're pretending as if they have a community that is loving, but they're not doing well, and they want to put you in the middle of their chaos. These people that they don't even know what the word peace means. How do you manifest out of conflict? You know what I'm saying? Someone's confused. They're feeling low. They're sad about an ending, and the truth is out. It's already exposed. Okay. So as much as these people may want to continue a cycle, the answer is no. This whole corrupt system is falling down, and they know it. That's why they're trying to gather more people. And be careful who you are signing these contracts with, because I'm telling you, you're not gonna be happy. Okay? They're pretending. Spirit is saying protect your energy. They just want control over you and your mind. And it's because they have a lot of burdens that they have to carry. So it's like people who are financially going through they're going through a lot of financial issues, and they're not used to being someone who goes through they're not used to poverty. Like, I just did a video on this. Someone doesn't have the talent for poverty, but they're gonna learn how to work around balancing their finances. Like, someone was always in this energy of what's that song? Like, you can have whatever you like. It's going from you can't have whatever you like now. Like, these are people who have to live on a budget. These are people who want to control others to make you their hitman. You know what I'm saying? Like, they want to make you someone who feels stuck. They're trying to figure out how to sacrifice you. These are people who are under judgment. Everything that they're doing is blocked. You know what I'm saying? It's never going to work out for them. It's always going to be justice, okay? So even though these people are working out of confusion, they're working out of being angry and upset, you're going to get justice for everything that these people do. All right? So just know that this man here, he's trying to figure out a plan. It's an air sign man trying to figure out a plan. And every plan that they have is just not working. Someone is upset about that because everything they're doing is being rejected. All right? So with that said, it's telling me that someone could be trying to figure out how to be a part of your happiness and your success. They're stuck on it. It's an earth sign woman who want to be a part of that. They've been thinking about you a lot, but you canceled this cycle. The world card is here, and God is protecting you from these people. So again, as I stated before, do not go back. You don't need to go back. Protect your energy at all costs, because these people they plotting on you. Clarify anything else, ancestors, most high God. Authenticity. So we got authenticity. So remain authentic in who you are, because there's a new world. They're telling you to imagine your life the way you want. And there's chaos happening because of you, because of what you're manifesting. There's a lot of negativity. I'm telling you, these people, they're not happy. They're really not happy about what's going to be happening for you in the future. And these people got choices to make. They need to hurry up and make them, because it's not going to be looking good for them. They need to learn how to be their authentic self, because you got justice here that's showing up, and you're blessed. Okay? So keep going, guys. No giving up. We don't believe in giving up. Never give up. Never give up. Okay? So let's read let's read No Place Like Home, number 50. And then we're out. And then I'll come back later, guys. All right, so it says authenticity, coming home to yourself, feeling at home, arriving at a place where you just fit, being comfortable in your own skin. Home feels safe and secure. It's a comfortable place to rest and create, a place that is known and you can call yours. This card signals that your ability to trust yourself and feel at home in your own skin is beginning to solidify as you claim your dignity and integrity. Aspects of yourself no one can take away from you. You know who you are. You hold your head high. Yet, with neither pride nor humility, Instead, you stand as the observer, seeing through the eyes of your soul. This puts you in a position of power and strength. Authenticity is your home. You are safe here in the house of the spirit and spirit. All right? So it's time for you guys to be authentic. Okay? So please be authentic, guys. Work on yourself and do it with poise, okay? There's a lot of negative energy out here. You know, it's because people know that you are chopping wood. You getting rid of people and energy that don't no longer serves you, and you're stepping into a very abundant place in your life because you are blessed. And I just see you being very happy. And happy does not always talk about what you have. It's talking about you being spiritually um and mentally happy. Okay, you're fulfilled in life. There's a beautiful cycle happening for you, collective, and you're going to be experiencing it. Just continue to go with the flow, and you're going to see God do many works in your life that is going to help you to become even better. Anyway, with that said, guys, I'm going to get out of here. Thank you all for the support, the super chats, the roses, and everything, the gifts, guys. I really appreciate you, and I'll talk to y'all later. Have a wonderful rest of your day. I'll be back. Thank you, Soul Tribe. Here, please, Abba. Yeah. Perpetual Merkaba in light, truth, and electric fire for protection to do your works as above, so below. Obedience over everything to the Most High, Yahweh inside. Period. Hallelujah. Al Impandas. Impandas. I hope I said that right. I am content. What's up? Thank you. Thank you too, CC or CP Thomas. Lock and loaded up. Soul Tribe members, period. Hallelujah. Lock chakras. Yes. Lock the chakras. Only love. Period, Taha. What's up? Bye. Peace to you, Razor Eater. That sounds scary. Love you too, Enzo and Infuso. Taha, thank you for your time and effort today. Oh, you talking to dear host? Thank you, Taha, for coming. Aloha. Yes. All right, y'all. And TikTok. Grand rising to you. Mika Meek. What's up, girl? Monica. Mocha. What's up, Monica? Rita. What's up, Rita? Ange. We 623. What's up, Ange? And thank you for the gifts, Ange. What's up, everybody? Louise. User 1475516. What's up? Why I didn't ask to see what C does. Girl, we talking about something else. Anyway, guys, God one day just let me curl in all he do. All right, guys. Peace to y'all. Thank you for your support. I will come back later. Come with me. Come visit me again, guys. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace and love. Thank you, YouTube. And thank you to